Is this all of us?
Cutie. Do you need a hat? He's prepared.
So what we're doing is we are essentially bringing the energy off the mountain into this group, and so I guess the best way to describe it is up on the mountain, all the dimensions have converged, and there's a greater Shakti, greater power, and it wants to deliver itself to humanity. Now is that time. So you're in that vortex of receptivity. So before we begin, so what we're going to do is we're going to pray to the four directions, and then we're going to create a vortex for the unified field. We need to create a container, all of us holding hands in a circle, working together. And then we're going to then do a Merkaba activation, and we'll do that. And then after we do that, then we're just going to pull the energy from the mountain into the dance plaza, into our beings, and receive as much as we can receive. So when we pull this magic, this quality of magic and love into the same space, then what that does is you're flowing, and you're a container, you're a channel of it, and it will flow into this reality, and it will prearrange everything, and all you have to do is step into it and receive. So that's our mission. And when we do this collectively, we're going to send out this same vibration out to all of humanity, so that the rest of humanity can do the same thing. Does that make sense? Yeah? Good? Okay, good. So let's honor the four directions. So the north gate is actually right here where this little stick is. So that's physical, our bodies, because as spirits we don't get to come together, hug, touch, embody. So we're going to honor this process of a body. So please invite the element of earth to be here and be present.
Your dog.
He's okay, Desi. Don't worry about him.
Oh, okay.
He's all right. Now let's put our awareness at the west gate. This is water. The color's black, by the way. Earth is white. And this is water. This is our emotional being. So it's very important that we are the ones that are choosing to do our emotions, that our emotions aren't doing us. It's fun. We can use a hammer. Not so fun when the hammer's used on us. So it's important that we take personal responsibility to function and operate and use all of the emotions as tools. They're all good. So let's call in the element of water right here. Looking to the east, this is the element of air that Bethany's holding down so well. This is our mental capacity. In this world, we have to use cognitive tools. We must do it, but we can go overboard. And the mental construct is huge in our reality. We want to bring balance to everything. So we're asking that the element of air balance that off. Also, air is chi. It is the transmitter of our prayers, our intentions, and all that is. So we invite this beautiful element of air to be present and be here. Putting our awareness to the south. This is fire. This is our spirit. It is that which remains after our physicality sloughs off. If we burn something, it's that which remains. It's the transmutation of the spirit. And we're so grateful that we get to exist beyond this human physical construct. And so we invite the element of fire to be here and to be present. Looking above is Great Spirit. In Lakota, we say Tonkashela. It's the expanse, it's blue. It's the ability to look beyond this reality into the infinite possibility and perceive and know that there's something greater than what we are and what we're experiencing right now. So we invite Great Spirit to be here and be present in this sacred dance circle. Our Great Mother here below, she sustains us, she loves us, she cares for us. She really puts up with a lot of stuff. I don't know how she does it, but she's amazing. So we're so grateful for her capacity to sustain us, to love us, to nurture us, to feed us, to create the environment in which we can thrive, and the environment in which all other beings, the two-leggeds, the four-leggeds, the bird tribes, the creepy crawlers, the fishes in the sea, all beings, the insect kingdom, mushroom kingdom, plant kingdom, all beings here present, seen and unseen, known and unknown, beyond space, time, and dimension. Thank you, Great Mother, for this beautiful experience that we have upon your surface. And she's brown. In the middle is the great mystery, Wankantanka. The color is purple. It's the great unknown. So we look into the great mystery and it unfolds before us, but it will always unfold before us. There will always be a mystery, because life would be pretty boring if we didn't have a mystery to discover. So we're grateful for the capacity and the ability to unfold the unknown and to receive it and to look deeper and to become greater and expand our human construct. Thank you, Great Mystery. So when all good people come together and they hold hands in a sacred way, in a sacred space like this sacred dance plaza, this was given to us by the ghost dancers, also by the Sufi tradition, and also by the Pan-Eurythmy tradition in Bulgaria, that's Christian, where the great masters go high upon the mountains and dance in huge, huge circles and pull down the magic and the Shakti from the higher dimensions into this reality. That's what this dance circle represents. It's a convergence of many different traditions, ways, and pathways. We honor every one of them. We don't judge anything. We celebrate everyone, and we operate from a space of love and magic, for that is what we do, and that's what we came here to be. So when the sacred hoop is contained and there's balance in the four directions, then the tree of life shoots up like Jack and the Beanstalk. It's a green, just amazing, amazing tree, and that's green. So it is here, it is present, we've restored it, it is active. The sacred hoop has now been remade through us and through our prayers and intentions. So thank you, everyone, for holding that container and being here. So let's come together and we're going to dance the directions into the circle. So come on together, stand up and hold hands. Come into the circle. Thumbs will go to the left. Yeah, there we go. Right. We're not going to be walking that much, Desi, if you want to stay barefoot.
Oh, it was hot.
Oh,
it's hot for me.
Oh, barefoot. Yeah, we're trying to figure out a surface for this that's good. Joe didn't like the wood chips, so we're trying to maybe do sawdust or something. We're not sure. Okay. So the thing about it is, if you notice, if you sidestep to the left, so step and together and step and together. When we sidestep to the left, our individual bodies are moving to the left. You see that? So that's feminine. But if you look at that, the side step together and side step together, side step together. Is Buster okay?
Yeah.
Oh, he's just saying hi to the other dogs. Okay. So when we do that, you notice that the circle is rotating to the right. So we're doing the unification and the integration of masculine and feminine right here. And this is really critical. And most of the way that's created so that we can receive the Shakti is through the integration of masculine and feminine. And that's what we do when we come together in the circle. So let me sing the song to you, and it's a directional song. And then I'll teach you the dance movements. I call to the power of the universe. I call to the power of the earth. I call to the power of the north and south. I call to the power of the east and west. Behold, the time has come. The time has come to unite as one. Behold, the time has come to encircle the earth with our love. Give it a try. I call to the power of the universe. I call to the power of the earth. I call to the power of the north and south. I call to the power of the east and west. Behold, the time has come. The time has come to unite as one. Behold, the time has come to encircle the earth with our love. One more time. I call to the power of the universe. I call to the power of the earth. I call to the power of the north and south. I call to the power of the east and west. Behold, the time has come. The time has come to unite as one. Behold, the time has come to encircle the earth with our love. Okay, so how this dance goes is we reach up to the universe. I call to the power of the universe. Now pull it down into the earth. I call to the power of the earth. Now look, you guys, you are fierce, powerful containers and channels. Be that. Do not do it gently. Be strong. Be fierce in your being, gentle in your flow. Okay? That's north. I call to the power of the north and south. I call to the power of the east and west. Yeah? Okay, good. Now bring it in. Behold, the time has come. The time has come to unite as one. Okay?
And then?
Behold, the time has come to encircle the earth with our love. Hands on shoulders. Touch. Okay. Yeah. Right? Let's do it. I call to the power of the universe. I call to the power of the earth. I call to the power of the north and south. I call to the power of the east and west. Behold, the time has come. The time has come to unite as one. Behold, the time has come to encircle the earth with our love. Everybody got it? Yeah, is that good? All right, let's do it. I call to the power of the universe. I call to the power of the earth. I call to the power of the north and south. I call to the power of the east and west. Behold, the time has come. The time has come to unite as one. Behold, the time has come to encircle the earth with our love. I call to the power of the universe. I call to the power of the earth. I call to the power of the north and south. I call to the power of the east and west. Behold, the time has come. The time has come to unite as one. Behold, the time has come to encircle the earth with our love. Last time. I call to the power of the universe. I call to the power of the earth. I call to the power of the north and south. I call to the power of the east and west. Behold, the time has come. The time has come to unite as one. Behold, the time has come to encircle the earth with our love. Good job. All right. Great. Okay. So this is a special place, and I went up and I did my prayers on the mountain, and
On your birthday, right?
it was. And on that particular time, this grandmother showed me that she's converging magic and love into one single element, and that's the new way, and that's the thing. And when I came down, this place was like, boom, here, this is your land. And I was like, holy cow. And I didn't have the ability to really buy anything or do anything, but magically, this is where we're at. And so there are 3 sacred trees on this property. So this one is the new vibration. That's the fairy ring. That's the 1. And then the ponderosa pine over there on the other side of the truck, that's the 7. That's magic. That's 6. And then the ponderosa pine over in front by the fire pit, that is the seed of life, and that's love. So we're literally doing the 1 new vibration of 7 magic and 6 love, converging it all into one place. And we had an appearance of an angel, and it says, right here, this is the place where you're going to build this dance plaza. So that's what I did. So here we are. And boy, did we have our struggles. So, and along that, there was a huge synchronicity that happened, and I ended up with a beautiful partner that had 2 children, and together we had another child. And I was out here digging this dance plaza 2 years ago, and I injured my arm really badly on this thing. And I've had tennis elbow in my arm, so I'm injured, and it's been really difficult. It's been a struggle, you know. But it was hard, you know, to create this, to move all these stones and do that, you know. But I've gotten help, you know, and there's people that are coming together. So I just wanted to help those people that participated. I want to really acknowledge my brother Chase that always stood by me. You know, he always helped me. I appreciate that, Chase. Love you. I'm not gonna cry.
It's
So,
okay if you do.
right. So anyway, here we are on Father's Day, you know, and I've got, you know, it's hard. I've got a partner that just is angry. She doesn't know how to do anything but be angry. She's angry. And I'm the one that she likes to attack. So.
Is this your second Father's Day?
No. This is my first.
It's your first Father's
I
Day.
believe so. Yeah, isn't it?
It's your second.
It's my second. Yeah,
It's your
okay, it is
second
my
Father's
second Father's Day.
You skipped a year.
Yeah, it's my second Father's Day. Yeah, so I would just like to put out a prayer to those beings that are kind of tortured and tormented, and they've got trauma that's running up through their body, and they, you know, and it's hard for them. It's really difficult, and they're spiraling out, and you know, there's no like foundation or platform, and all they can do is lash out and attack and hold on to whatever they can hold on to, and we've got to act from a place of forgiveness and grace and love, and if we can do that, then let's pray that these beings can be healed, and that families can be remended, and that children can have fathers and mothers in their lives, and that we can do that. So help me close that. Good. Okay. All right. So we're going to activate our Merkabah fields now. So everybody, the Merkabah field is a pyramid with a point on the top, a square base, and another pyramid in the same space, rotated 45 degrees in the same space. So that's the thing. Okay. So it begins with Michael in the east. His higher octave is Ratziel in the west, Zachiel in the north, Raphael in the south, and they're working with the Metatron in the north. That's the first pyramid. The upside down pyramid rotated in the same places. Gabriel in the northwest, Zachiel in the northeast, Camiel in the southeast, Uriel in the southwest, working with Sandalphon, the earth angel. In the middle is the Shekinah. That's our heart space, all operating around it in that way. Okay. So the base of the right side up pyramid, everybody can do L's like this in their hands. I'll come over with you. Do L's and then put that down like that. And as you notice, you got that? Let me show you your L's. Come again. Yeah, right here. So do you notice? Hold on. You're carrying something here. It's like a piece of plywood. You're carrying a surface. That's the bottom of this pyramid. And that's right here. Okay. So on the sisters, you have a square. So it's a line and a line and a line, and then create a point a foot and a half above your head, and create lines from the points on the square up like that. Brothers, we have a diamond, so we have a point in front, point behind, point on the right, point on the left. Create that, and then create another point above. Okay? You got that in together? Okay, great. Now, the upside down pyramid, there's the top surface of it. If you notice, you can put your hands and your elbows at the same elevation of your shoulders. And if you do that, there is an energetic surface right here, straight up. You can feel it. You can bounce your arms upon it. Okay, so that's the right side up of the upside down pyramid. So sisters, you're doing a triangle here, a diamond here. So put a point in the front, point behind, point on the right, point on the left, and then draw that down to a foot and a half below your feet. That's Sandalphon. Okay, brothers, we have a square here. So we have a line, a line, and a line. Okay, so we've got that. Okay, so now you've created, and in the middle is the Shekinah. So when you create the Shekinah in your heart space, the two pyramids are one whole complete form. That's what it is. So you don't want to spin it with respect to each other. It would hurt if I took my legs and spun one way and my chest and spun it the other way. You don't want to do that. So we want to spin them together. Okay, so we're going to create the masculine version of that Merkabah field. Okay, and spin that around your pranic tube, your axis of rotation. Spin it to the right. Go ahead. and spin it about that rotation. Have you got it, Kim? Good. How you doing, Greg? Got it?
I think I'm getting there.
Yeah. Good. Now you got it. You got it. Ava, you got it. You're good. So, okay. All right. Now, create a feminine one and spin it to the left. Okay. Good. Spin that one to the left. Okay. So you've got one that's spinning to the right, masculine, one that's spinning to the left, feminine, and then you got one that's just stationary. Okay. Just is. That's the neutral one. Okay. Great. We know via the Fibonacci sequence and the golden mean that the feminine spins 62% faster than the divine masculine. So now 1.618 times faster than the masculine. Spin the feminine. Wow, 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 wow. About like that. Good. Feminine still going the same. Good. Everybody got that? Yeah? Good. Okay, now let's speed it up and make it go up to almost the speed of light. Okay, and then as we do that, you now have created a chi ball, a sphere of energy all around you. That's your Merkaba field. And then you have a pancake coming out from your heart as big as this entire dance plaza. And there's a flux energetic tube coming out from the top, going into the pancake, coming back in, going to another place, coming in, going out, all over the place. And that is your tube torus. Okay. So that is the construct, and you've just activated your Merkaba field. By the way, we've cleansed and purified everybody. Any attachments, anything that doesn't belong to us, who are you, who would be for that, who would be for that, who would be for that, and who would you like to be, all that's gone. We've gathered and centered ourselves, gathering up all parts, bits, pieces, fragments, filaments, anything that belongs to your energetic construct, bringing it into the center and the core, integrating it fully and completely, also reaching to the past and into the future, bringing everything in the here and the now, making your entire construct perfect, full, and complete, and so it is. Very good. Cutting all psychic cords out at the far end, bringing those in fully and completely. Anything known or unknown, seen or unseen beyond space and time and dimension that belongs to you that you haven't integrated, do it right now. Any soul fragments, any fragments that you've had from past lives, they're coming into you right now. They're here. Okay? Reclaim it. Be fierce in your being. Very good. Great. Wonderful. Super. Okay. Desi, would you like to be Michael? Desi's Michael. Okay. So if you could stand, just step back right there. You be Michael. Okay. And then can you do Ratziel? So just step a few steps back. That's Ratziel. That's good. And then April, let's have you do step over here. You're going to be Zachiel. Right there. Okay, good. Indigo, can you be Raphael?
Yes.
Have you done this before?
No.
Okay, right here, right here. Right here. Okay, good. So you're Raphael. Great. Okay, Chase, can you be Gabriel? So you're in the northeast. Right here, face center. Okay, good. That's great. And then I want you to be Zachiel. So you need to exchange places with Greg. Right there. Okay, facing that. Okay, would you like to be Cameo?
Sure.
You're red.
Fierce, strong.
Okay, that's very good. And then let's have you be Uriel right here. Okay, that's good. Okay, great. Super. Greg, can you come in and be the Metatron right here in the middle? Oh, you're not moving. So great. Greg, come in. You the Metatron. Okay, let's go. We got two more people coming in, so make room. And then can you be Sandalphon, the Earth Angel, right here? Okay, and then so be there, and then Olivia, would you come in and be Shekinah? That's right here. Very good. Okay. All right, so you guys are there together. Go ahead and hold hands, the three of you. Okay, good. Okay, so then who else do we have? Who?
Here.
Raise your hand if you haven't been placed. Okay, good. So I want you to stand behind Raphael. Okay. All right. And take your right hand and put them right there. Right there. Okay. Do you wanna? Can you stand over here? You're gonna stand in the shade. Okay. Great. Who else am I missing? Okay, Joe.
Sandalphon, Metatron, Shekinah.
Joe, I need you to be Sandalphon. So put your right hand on the back of your right there. Okay, good. Is that everybody? Okay, good.
You missed Buster.
Buster's love. Let him be it. Okay, so you put your intention behind art and beauty. You don't have to get up. You can sit if you want. Just imagine it, okay?
Okay.
All right, sit down. Just imagine that you're putting your heart right here. Okay, good. All right, so here we go. I'm going to pull the energy down from the mountain and activate it into this thing. So hold on. mountain is now open, and you are the sacred container of the magic that's coming off the mountain. So just be there and imagine that you're all working together. I am filled with the light of 1,000 angels, softening my way, softening my way. I am filled with the light of 1,000 angels, softening my way to you. And joy is in my heart. Joy is in my heart. Joy is in my heart. And joy is in my heart. Joy is in my heart. Joy is in my heart. I am blessed by the rain of 1,000 teardrops, softening my way, softening my way. I am blessed by the rain of 1,000 teardrops, softening my way. And joy is in my heart. Joy is in my heart. Joy is in my heart. And joy is in my heart. Joy is in my heart. Joy is in my heart. So in this moment, perceive the other beloveds that are around you. And when we're doing beloveds, when we're doing love, we're doing grandmother love. That's a love with no agenda, no intent, no manipulation whatsoever. It's just pure love. So we're going to be that and be this love. For love is the key, love is the pathway. Gratitude is the universal lubricant through which magic can flow through our sacred, magical structure, through our marker bell fields, and into the earth. Because the channel of heaven coming down onto the earth is each one of us collectively. So thank you for showing up and being this. Okay. So now if you'll just detach hands and come into the circle again. Well, we can hold it. Just form a circle. Yeah. Great. Good.
Chug, chug.
All right. So this is remote diksha is what we're going to give you right now. We could do it to you individually, but we're just going to do it as a group. Chase is trained in this, and so am I.
Oh my.
And so are you. Thank you. Anybody else know diksha? Yes. Olivia, you do. Okay. Great. Okay. So please, Chase, I, Olivia, and Jolene are going to give diksha to you all collectively. So let's the four of us face left and face the person that's there. So face Jolene, face Chase, and face Olivia. Face me. Okay, good. So this is how it goes. Take your right hand and put it on your partner's heart. Right hand on your partner's heart. Yeah, my heart. Yeah, okay. Just hang on. We're going to get the other people. I want you to observe, and this is what we're going to do. Okay. Gaze into the left eye. Okay. And create a figure eight in between your heart and your partner's heart. And breathe together. Be the love of grandmother. Be this love. And when you're ready, Jolene, Chase, and Olivia, just take a cup of that liquid love and light and pour it in through the top of the head. Chase, do it in your way. And allow that light just to come down and trickle down through the brain into the pineal gland, behind the eyes, behind the cheekbones, back of the sinuses, back of the throat. You may taste it. Down through the throat and all the way into the heart space. And then just express your gratitude. So grateful for you. Thanks for showing up. I love you, brother. Put your hands like this. Okay, we're complete. Okay? So when you're complete, pass right shoulder to right shoulder. And Jolene, step to the next person. There we go. Okay, good. Is everybody all right? Yeah. So Olivia, did you already? You're finished with Kimberly? Almost. Okay, take your time. Okay, we're going to the next person. Here, right eye. Yeah, it's okay. Put your other hand on top of mine. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Okay, you hold that. Do your next person, Olivia. Great. Raise your hand if you haven't received. I'm gonna go to Pete. Is that okay with you?
So put your hand on my heart. I mean, on my hand, like this. Okay. And now look into the middle of the eye. And just receive, just feel unconditional. Okay. And then we're gonna breathe together. So I'm gonna create a figure eight, and it's like our hearts connecting. Okay. And then when we get there, you're just gonna hold that feeling.
Yeah, so
And I'm gonna pour the love into you.
means the original concept is a physical transfer that's of light into the brain. And the idea is that it breaks up all the spots. That's the idea.
Birds got a little excited, didn't they?
We're almost finished. Thank you, everyone. So, if you would like to give Diksha to someone else, please do. You know, it's a gift. It's called Diksha. It's a gift. And if you need to, bone up on your Diksha skills and Dr. Chase, Jolene and I, Olivia now, so we're training her up. She's doing really great. So that's what we have. Now, 2 o'clock, we're going to climb up the mountain and go into the meadow and just kind of receive a little bit more from the mountain. You're welcome to join us. Chase, how far do you think that is? Like
2 hours.
Is it 2 hours?
Height?
Is it an hour?
Yeah,
or 2 hours? Up to the meadow, just the meadow.
I would say safely hour and a half.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like 2, but it's more than 1.
Yeah.
So yeah. So we're not going to go all the way at the top of the mountain. We'll go to the meadow, and it's a pretty magical meadow, and it's where the magic off the mountain comes into this big meadow, and it's where magic and nature converge. It's really beautiful. So, and then we'll do a meditation up there. So we're gonna depart around 2 o'clock, and then hike up there, and we'll do the best we can to get up there. And I think some of us are going to be slow, some of us are going to be fast, and we're just going to help each other along. Make sure you have good shoes and some water, and we'll do what we can. Okay. So now at this time, just gaze into each other's eyes. Just make sure you acknowledge each person. I see you. I see the magic that you are. I see your amazing soul. Thank you for showing up and being part of this wonderful world and making it beautiful. And right here, right now, this is the container. So you're the ambassadors of magic and flowing it into the new earth. But no, it's not just magic. It's magic and love combined. And we can be that love vibration, and we can change anything. We can create anything that we like. And it's happening. So look out. The magic will be flowing through you into the field. And when that happens, everything will be pre-arranged for you, and you are just going to step into it to say thank you. That's all that's required. Showing up is just enough. So let's close it with an om. It's a circular om. So we'll om, and then like if you run out of breath and get the end of the om, come in with another om. You can harmonize or do whatever you like, okay?
Remember to also leave the circle in a clockwise manner.
Okay, thank you. Here we go. Love you all. It's a good thing to hug somebody before you leave the circle if you'd like. If you don't want to, it's okay. But I'm so grateful for all of you. Thanks for showing up and being part of this beautiful solstice time. This eclipse, the magnification of the 2020 perfect vision for the earth that we are creating right now. I hope.
Great
Can I get a hug?
Oh
If I get a hug? Okay. High five? Give me a high five. No. Okay.
Joe, hug me.
Got some serious resonance.
Hot.
I feel so
Get a cold spot and I get a really warm.
There you are, the home machine.